Well, thank you, and thank you, CCAI, for allowing us to have this opportunity. It's very humbling to stand in front of you and share the story that God has blessed us with, and that's these two beautiful little girls. Look, Christie and I, we were married 7 years before we even had our first child because, quite frankly, we didn't know if God was going to even give us one. When they started, they just didn't stop. But after we had got elected, which was quite a surprise to us, the election part, we were introduced to these two little girls, Lynette and Ivy, that were being raised in two separate homes by loving great-grandparents. Well, one was a great aunt and a great-grandmother. And Christy, immediately when she saw them, I saw the little twinkle in her eye, and I thought, no, hold on, baby, not now. And Christy, for about 3 months, went back and forth, and I made every excuse underneath the world, like so many of us that had the capability of doing it, but we don't, by saying, look, we'll help financially. Look, we'll do this, we'll do that. And finally, Christy said something to me that I couldn't argue with anymore. She said, look, babe, would you just pray about it? How do you pray about that? And do you pray that the Lord makes your wife's heart as selfish as yours? Or do you pray that the Lord would enlarge yours? And man, did he ever. And now we have 5 beautiful kids.
Yes. We're so blessed. We have Jim and Andrew are 11 and 10, and Lara is 7, and Lynette and Ivy are 4. And so, like you said, we thought we would never have any kids, and now we have 5. But I have to tell you, the most asked question to us is, how's that changed your family, and how are you guys doing with it all? And to me, sometimes it catches me off guard because I don't think of our family as any different than any other family of 5. But I will say that it has definitely opened the doors for all 5 of the kids, but especially the 3 oldest kids, that adoption is an option. It's not just an option, it's part of our family, it's who we are, and it's a way of life. And so just to see their hearts just grow and just love these girls and hug on them and love them and accept them as their sisters without any hesitation, to us is, as any parent, is the best compliment you can have as a parent. It's the best thing to say, to see. So I can honestly say that the biggest change for us is just going from 3 to 5 kids. Just like anyone else, we're just a crazy family of 5, and it works for us. We survive day by day, but we're blessed to be able to do it.
And Christy used this as an excuse to remodel our house, by the way. You know, this is something that's very, very important. Across the country, we hear about the bickering that goes on inside Congress between Republicans and Democrats. But the truth is, this is one thing that those barriers are broke, and we come together because we both understand, the Republicans and Democrats understand how important this is. And we are blessed to be able to join across the aisle, hold hands, and say, look, our families are more important than anything else. If we miss that, we miss everything. You know, we are blessed to have 2 people with us, John and Kim Hewitt from Oklahoma, from Tahlequah, Oklahoma, my constituents, who are also angels in adoption. They have a remarkable story.
Yes. And I just want to say real quick that I just want to thank CCAI for all the things that you do. I was able to go to the big adoption seminar in this May, and I just want to say how great you guys are doing things, and I just want to appreciate that, and I'm blessed to be able to be a part of it.
Now you're in for a real treat, because in just a moment, one of CCAI's foster youth interns will take the stage. Eric was roommates with Matthew, who we had the opportunity of hosting. So would you please welcome Eric?